Hey guys, welcome to Murky Waters. Today I'll be making my picks for this week's slate of NFL games. I've got some real good ones that I feel good about, so let's get started. First, we have the New England Patriots visiting the division rival Buffalo Bills. This game will be in Buffalo. It's going to be cold, possibly snowing in the forecast, and this is the first of two meetings that they will have in the next 4 weeks. This game is going to decide the leader and quite possibly the winner of the AFC East this year. I think that dominating defense that the Patriots have been putting on the field the last few weeks is going to be taking the ball away. They're going to be stopping everything that Buffalo has. And I think that this game means a lot to Bill Belichick. All that the media has been talking about for the past few years is how this is going to be Buffalo's division now and how Josh Allen is maybe even the best quarterback in the league. And this, I think, is really going to be a statement game. I think that New England's going to beat them this week, and I think New England will beat them back in New England when they play in a few weeks. The Patriots have the number one point differential in the NFL, so teams aren't scoring on them, and they're forcing turnovers. And as of late, Josh Allen has been quite turnover prone. He had 2 picks in that win on Thanksgiving against the Saints. They ended up winning that game, but I mean, it wasn't his best outing, and you can't be making those mistakes against J.C. Jackson and that Patriots defense. So I've got the Patriots winning this one in an upset, 27-25. So take the points. Next, we got the Indianapolis Colts visiting the Houston Texans for another division game. I think the Colts are going to cover the 9-point spread. I think that it's going to be a blowout. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to rush all over that Houston defense, and the Colts defense is going to step up and force turnovers. Houston's they're not good. They only have 2 wins. They've gotten blown out in a bunch of games. Their rush defense is number 31 in the league.
Bruh.
So Jonathan Taylor's going to have his way. I would take any of the Jonathan Taylor rushing props, no matter what the number is. I think he's going to score multiple touchdowns. I think this game will get ugly, and then they're going to run out the clock at the end. So I'm going to take Indianapolis to win 30-13. Next, we got the New York Giants visiting the Miami Dolphins. This is a big game for Miami as they are still in the playoff hunt in that wide open AFC. Miami's won 4 straight games. Tua and Jalen are finding that magic that they had back at Alabama, and Jalen Waddle's quietly having one of the best seasons of any rookie wide receiver, having at least 20 more receptions than the next highest guy. Miami has a chance to make the playoffs. This will be their 5th straight win. Mike Glennon is going to be starting for the Giants, so I didn't like the Giants' chances with Daniel Jones. Without Daniel Jones, I think Miami's going to stomp them. I got Miami winning 24-10. Washington football team versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to take Washington plus 2.5 to win in a blowout against the Raiders. Washington has won 3 straight, including wins against the Seahawks and Bucks. Las Vegas could be without tight end Darren Waller after he's nursing that injury that he suffered on Thanksgiving. Washington is very much alive, both in their division and in the NFC conference in regards to the playoffs, so I think this game means a lot to them. Raiders are lost. They're not going to win their division. They've got too many injuries and scandals and emotional heartaches on that team, so I think that the season's all but done for the Raiders. They got a good offense, but it's just not going to cut it. I think they're going to make mistakes, and I got Washington winning 29-20. Next, we have the Denver Broncos visiting the Kansas City Chiefs for a divisional matchup. Kansas City have won 4 in a row. Kansas City have also held 3 of the last 4 opponents under 10 points, so their defense has been playing lights out. Denver's defense has also been playing lights out, so this one won't be crazy high scoring. Patrick Mahomes only has 1 interception in his last 3 games. I think he'll probably get picked off once or twice by that Denver defense because it has been stifling. 10 points is way too many to give any team, let alone in a divisional matchup with a team that really does have a fighting chance. I think Kansas City's going to win this game, but I don't think that they're going to cover the spread. I'll take Denver Broncos plus the points, and I have Kansas City winning 24-20. So for my lock of the week, I've got the Los Angeles Rams beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think this is going to be a blowout. I'd say 2 or 3 touchdown win. The Rams have lost 3 straight, and they've been embarrassed. And Matt Stafford's had 3 pick sixes in consecutive games. Starting to raise some eyebrows and think that maybe it wasn't just Detroit all those years, and those are kind of empty calorie numbers that Stafford was putting up for years. So he's got a lot to prove in this game, and I think he'll step up. I think that defense, that proud defense in Los Angeles, will step up. Von Miller and Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, I think they're going to make some plays. It's going to get ugly. I'm probably not even going to watch it. And I got the Rams winning 34-17. My bold pick of the week is the Seattle Seahawks will upset the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco is going to be without their dynamic receiver / running back Deebo Samuel, who's been one of the best players in the league as of late. Seattle really needs a win. I mean, I don't think that they're going to make the playoffs. I'm a Seahawks fan, so I've always got that bias, but they still have a chance if they run the table, and Russ has lost 4 straight. I don't think there's any way that Seattle loses 5 straight. Russ and Pete Carroll at home too. I'll take Seattle to straight up win 31-30 in an offensive firework game. Okay, that wraps it up for this week's picks. Catch me again on Tuesday when I break down everything that happened and go over my picks. So thanks for watching.